So let's have a look how PureTrack handles alerts and zones. Here we are in the Coromandel. We've got 3 boats, and these are charter boats. The owners of the boats want to know when they arrive safely back at land. So how would we do that? Firstly, to use alerting in PureTrack, you need to be a PureTrack Pro subscriber and be logged into your account. Under your username, there's an option to edit zones. And if we click that, it'll show any existing zones that you've set up. We want to set up a new one. Let's say when you arrive at Hahei Beach, we want to know when the boat turns up there. So let's add a new zone. We'll call it Hahei Beach, and we'll click on the map where we want it. Now, this has made a big 2 kilometre zone. We only want it to be about 0.7 kilometres, maybe 0.8, maybe even smaller, half a kilometre. And you can reposition it by just clicking anywhere on the map. So they obviously come down this end of the beach. Let's put the spot there. And then click Add Zone. Now we've added Hahei Beach, 500 metre zone. So we've created a zone. Now what we want to do is create an alert when the boat enters that zone. Make sure your boat is selected that you want to alert on. Using the vehicle menu down the bottom left hand corner, there is an option, Create New Alert. And when we click that, it'll take you through to the page that lets you edit how you want to be alerted about this, in this case, boat. So what are our options here? There's quite a few. The obvious ones are being alerted when you enter a zone or exit a zone. So for example, if we want to be alerted when we enter the Hahei Beach zone, choose that. If you want to be alerted when it leaves the zone, choose that. And you might also want to be alerted if this boat disappears off the tracking system for a certain amount of time. For example, if it disappears for an hour, the owner of the boat might want to know about that. And if they can't be contacted, you might want to initiate search and rescue. So that's what that's for. You can also alert if someone doesn't get home in time. So for example, if the boat is not back in the Hahei Beach zone at, and we'll say 4 p.m. in the afternoon, then send the person setting this up an alert. You can also alert if you are in the zone at a certain time. So for example, if you want to know if someone has actually left on time or not, be alerted if they're still stuck at base and haven't actually left yet with that option. So we'll turn those off and we'll just leave the entering and departing the zone options on. Time zone, you need to specify where you are in the world so that the time specified in these upper options will actually be correct for your time zone. Now, how do you actually get notified? We're using a third-party service called Pushover. So here's the app that allows you to receive notifications on your devices. This is a third-party app, and the way it works, you need to log in. First of all, download the app to your phone or device. Log in, and you are given a user key. And every user has their own key given. You need to copy and paste that. Copy. Now we'll go back to PureTrack here. Scroll to the top, and click on your username, and choose Profile. In the profile, you can paste in your pushover key here, and that will link your account here to your pushover on your phone. Save that, and we can go back to the alerts. Down the bottom left hand corner here is a little alarm symbol. That means there are some alerts set up on that boat in this case. Click on that to see all the alerts that have been configured, and if you want to edit the alert, you can click on it and it will take you back to the editing screen there. Go back to the map, the top menu there, to jump back. This is what it looks like on your devices when you receive messages from PureTrack. So in this case you can see fully charged is outside of the zone. Click View on PureTrack to jump to that device, and it will actually highlight that device for you